wolf. The party was able to defeat both of them. Investigating the scene, they found a magic gem that cast light in between the giant's toes, a
Hmm.
busted apart horse carcass that the giant and Hill and Direwolf were sharing. No humanoid body, though. Uh, they remarked that it was strange to see a hill giant with a direwolf. They continued on their path. The blue-green birds reemerged. They guided the party, mostly Cat, in a direction off the path. The party decided to follow until they got to an earthen mound covered with white flowers. The party, after a little debate and looking around, saw a couple of controlled smoke stacks coming off of fires, 1 or 2 miles away, and they uh, they dug up the earthen mound and found a heavy iron door.
And now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Uh, they they opened up the door. It had stairs leading down. They went down the stairs to a long stone corridor. Uh, Cat was in the lead, uh, and no one noticed the trap in time before she fell in, got hurt on spikes a little bit. Investigating the area a little more, she found a skeleton with a ring of featherfall on it. When she picked up the ring of featherfall, she was attacked by an ooze, a black ooze, and it destroyed parts of her armor. And everyone was able to defeat the ooze working together. Meepo then led in front, finding a spike trap, disabled it. They are now, once they came to the end of the hallway, you guys found yourselves in a room with 3 stone doors. They're all plain but with matching designs. When you entered the room on the northern side, there was an image of a sun over the door. Uh, oh, by the way, the door locked behind you when you guys came in. There was a sun above the northern door. When Cat approached the sun door, uh, you guys have you guys seen like those haunted houses with like trick bookcases, like they turn really rapidly?
Yeah.
Disappear through them like
Yeah.
that. She disappeared. The sun moved to the east and west doors. Uh, Lou and Meepo went through the east door, and the sun reappeared on the northern door. Click and Levi went through the northern door, found Cat just as she was about to be attacked by a mimic. They all slew the creature. They went through the east door, found a chest with 2 uh, healing potions in them, grading potions. Then they went through the south door and have rejoined up with the party. And now we find the party in a room with 2 doors, north and west, and there's sun currently above the west door. You guys have just finished a short rest, so you should have all your HP back. I'm not too concerned about hit dice. You shouldn't have had to use them too much after the giant fight. Yeah, and that's where we kick off.
Well, Meepo thinks sun is bad, so don't go in sun door.
You've already gone in Sundor.
Sun door. Sun is bad. Bad omen.
This is Cat, the voice I'll be doing for Cat. But Meepo, it's like that's how we get through here.
Seems threatening.
Well, you already did it with Lou, so why is doing it again a problem?
Oh, we do it. Meepo just prepared.
So what do we do now?
There's only one door to go through.
All right, so Cat stands up to lead the way through the western door.
Okay.
Logan, sorry.
I will follow.
I heard my name. What?
Can you say who was leading again?
Cat stood up to go through the sun door first.
Okay. I'm going to make a quick suggestion before we do that, and say we, I don't know, hold hands or some other shit before we go over there and get zapped through a door again.
You mean go all at the same time?
Yeah.
That's a
Pretty
good idea.
much.
So,
Hopefully
judging
nobody
by the
thinks I was
width of the
listening to
door,
him.
you guys wouldn't be able to just like approach it all at once abreast. So, like, you'd have to approach it at least either stacked 3 and 2, or in like files of 1.
Well, it stays open enough that we can all just single filely go through, can it?
You think that it rotates pretty fast?
What if the strong people just held it open?
They could try that.
Well, who's the strong people?
Not Meeple.
Not
I mean, this
Levi.
armor is
Paladin,
heavy, so you
barbarian?
know.
But if they're stone, we probably can't keep them open. So we'll probably need to go in 2 lines, 3 and 2, like he said.
That's for
Yeah,
like
but then,
that's for the width of the door. The 3 and 2, because like
Luckily, Meepo is small. It could fit on someone's leg.
we're overthinking this. I think, says
Yeah.
Cat.
I think we all just ought to go in.
So Cat goes first.
I'll go behind her.
talking to
Sure.
So it's Cat, then Levi, then who else?
I'll go.
I'll take next.
All right. So Lou and Meepo are in the rear. Can Lou and Meepo, as everyone approaches the sun door, make a deck save?
Lou and Meepo? Okay.
Lou and Meepo.
That's 7.
9. With a critical failure.
Nope.
Oh,
3. 22.
well, with a critical failure, Meepo, that apprehension that you had at the very beginning about going through the sun door catches on to you, and then as like Lou just manages to kind of like trip over you, rolls through the sun door as Meepo's left behind.
Well,
well,
Meepo is away from pack. This is bad.
Somebody needs to carry Meepo.
between the barbarian and the rogue, I figured the rogue would be the better one at this. Maybe Meepo can look around the door and see if there's some way of activating it other than just that. Or throw a rock at the other door.
Meepo, you look around, the sun image that was above the western door is now above the northern door.
So what was that again? I just got up.
The image that was above the western door for you is now above the northern door. You're in a room all by yourself with 2 doors, one to your north and one to your west. The rest of the party
So which
looks
one had the sun
around.
go?
Meepo is not with you. Lou, you tripped over him.
So which one has the sun? The north door?
The north door.
Well, I guess I go north door.
Meepo was right behind me, I swear.
What is wrong with my... There it goes. Okay. All right, so... All right, the party. Meepo. You are in a room all by yourself with 3 doors.
Okay, 3 doors.
Sorry, I've got a marker here that's just for some reason not working right now. Driving me crazy. There it goes. What's that scraping sound?
Oh, that's me.
I think it's Dave.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
have to get ready
Meepo,
for dinner, Joe, so I'm staying on as long as I can, but
Yeah.
you're right.
Of course.
No, I get you.
pretty much just getting dressed right now.
Meepo, you're in a room with 3 doors. There's a sun to your east, but not above the north and south. Rest of the party, you're back in the original room. You've got 3 doors, north, east, and west. The sun is above the east and west. Where'd Meepo go?
He was right behind me, so
So the sun is over the east and the
If
west.
there's one to the east, then that's where we just came from. So why don't we just turn around and go look again?
Okay.
Is anybody else confused about these doors?
No.
Yeah, it's getting a little confusing that the party got separated so quickly.
No, I say that in character. Look, it's confused.
No, we're good.
I mean, if you roll through quick enough, then everybody makes it through. But if you Meepo this, it takes a little bit longer.
Is that
Is
going to be the
Meepo
new phrase?
now?
Sorry?
Is
Is that going to be a new
Meepo now?
phrase?
Meepo's not with us, so I think he's in that previous room.
So
Okay. So
I think that these rooms probably make a grid-like box.
So what?
Cat then turns around and heads back through the eastern door.
So I shake my head and I grab everybody and pull them back through.
Okay.
He's not very
So-
strong, so he can't actually pull them, but
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
All right. Who's last through this door? It's like you can stack up 2 and 2, I guess.
I would rather not be again.
I'll go ahead and try.
Okay. Make a deck save.
Alrighty. Let's see how I do. Let's see your saving throws. Dexterity.
You want to guide yourself or bless yourself or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Alright, I used to play a cleric. I'll guide myself. Get that extra D4.
I think that's only for checks.
Add a D4 on any number, or excuse me, once before the target can roll a D4 and add the number roll to one ability check. Yeah, it's an ability.
Okay.
That's the saving throw. All right. That is 20 non-nat.
Yeah, you jump through just
Hold on a
fine.
moment. Sorry, we got visitors.
Okay. He muted his mic, so he can't hear us. I think.
No, you can
So-
hear us, but we
What's
can't
up?
hear
I'm here.
All right, so you're all back in the room that you took your short rest in. Meepo's not there, and you notice that the sun originally was in the northern section when you left this room, but now it's in the western section.
So the only way we can do is go back to where we just again came from.
Yep.
Well, let's go back then.
But where'd Meepo go? What did he get? Was there like another mimic?
No, he probably went through the north door.
Ah. Cat in a huff. It turns back around.
Hey guys, I'll be back on as soon as I can.
Okay.
All right, be safe.
Yeah, don't be safe. Go drift.
How thick are these walls?
When you tried to cast message on them before, it was not successful.
Okay.
I
I couldn't remember if I did that.
think she got dueling. Okay, and she was Paladin of the Ancients. She. Okay. Meepo, you're in a room with the 3 doors. You only have an entrance to your east with the sun door.
Oh. Guess I go east.
All right. Meepo goes east.
Worked out so far.
Okay. Now the party, once again, is back in the main room. The 3 doors surrounding you only have the sun door over the north.
Then we're definitely going through the north.
All right. Who's last?
I guess I'll be last.
All right. Roll another dex check.
All
Or
right.
save.
You sure you don't want to make it an ability thing?
Persuade me.
Let's see here. That's a 14 total for deck save.
Yeah, this one's a lot closer than the last time, but you make it by a good foot.
Awesome.
And Meepo's here.
Oh.
I'm going to take a section of rope and tie Meepo and is David Lou?
David is Lou.
And tie Lou together.
Oh, this is a good idea, says Lou. It's like that way, like Meepo, it's like, did you find anything strange? It's like as he's holding Meepo up for you to tie.
No, it's just empty rooms.
Well, because we had already been in that room. And this is the room with the mimic.
What? There's a mimic here?
Or the chest. We got rid of it.
Oh, good.
See no dead body.
Better description. You see a hacked apart chest with some gooey bits on the inside.
Nice.
Sorry, I was really wanting to get the party back together.
Okay.
All right. So we got us all back together, but I still can't figure out these door things.
Well-
Following sun has worked so far.
So like we go through the sun, but like the doors keep changing whenever we come back to a room.
Just keep following the sun.
But there's been a couple instances where the sun split off into 2 doors, and it's kind of hard for us to go in 2 doors.
Well, you got more than 2 people.
I mean, yeah, if we wanted to split the party, that's not the best of ideas.
Flip coin.
So cast lots to figure out which door we go in.
Cast guidance.
I don't think guidance works that way.
Well, there's a sun over the northern door and the southern door, but we just came through the southern door. So that one leads back to the entrance.
So
Are we thinking going through the northern door?
let's go north.
All right, sure,
Right.
let's do it.
All right, so and now I gotta make a see. So if Lou goes first, he won't have to make a check. And then while carrying Meepo, which would have been which would have made it a little bit tougher for him to do it. So who's going through last is the question. Ow. Suddenly a pinch in my back. Ow.
Oh, heck with it. I'll go in last this time.
Awesome. I'm tired of pushing my luck.
Okay. Cat, Lou Meepo, and Click disappear as the giant stone door rotates really quickly. Levi, you time it just right to leap and Dex save, please.
For some reason, there it goes. That is an 11.
Okay, so Click, you look back because you've jumped through this door several times now. Levi missed it by like maybe an inch.
Okay, if I missed it, then can I go ahead?
No. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I described that wrong. You passed,
Oh,
but the door looked like it was an inch from closing on you.
got it.
Sorry, that was my mistake. All right.
Oh,
What were you saying, Chris?
made it.
Yes, he made it.
All right. So, any sons in this room?
All right. So you are once again in another four-doored room. This room is different than the rest. Whereas there are the three plain doors to your east, west, and south, you just came through the south door. There is a fourth door along the northern wall. It has four round indentions on it, and there seems to be some dwarven script carved into it. Does anyone here read Dwarven?
Nope.
No, I do not speak.
Let's see.
Let's check Cat.
That doesn't work.
I don't know the language of the mudmen.
Yeah. And I have nothing that can help.
Let's see. That's skills, actions, equipment. Features and traits. Fighting style, spell casting, divine smite, divine health. Most spells, racial traits. Oh, she's got sentinel. That's cool.
Rituals take 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 minutes plus 1 minute per level.
Okay.
Or, excuse me, let me rephrase, per spell level.
If we want to wait 10 minutes, I'll be able to read it.
Cat cannot speak it, and for the sake of brevity, let's say you go ahead and cast that. Well, I look up Lou's.
All
And
right.
if Lou doesn't have it, you read it.
Casting comprehend languages.
I'm going to say Click would be perfectly okay with that.
You see Levi pull out a small book. It's got. I'm almost imagining like a pocket guide translator. But where'd you go, David? All right. Yep. For the sake of brevity, I'm not scrolling all the way back. The words translate to "Here lies Marcon, friend and ally."
This sounds like a grave site.
We're in a tomb.
Yep. I wonder if it's undead. I wonder if we have anybody that can check for that.
I can. It's just there's this rock in the way. Maybe if we get in there, and I feel like we were brought here for a purpose. Those birds were guiding us the whole way.
I'm also going to say, I hope you weren't referring to me.
Well, no. It's like they do look the same, similar, because like you're blue and they're blue, but that's where it ends.
I'm talking to Ian's character. Because, as I'm sure I told you all in the past, I'm nearly tapped because certain people kept getting hurt. And somebody died twice. Or excuse me, got knocked out twice.
But I got up again.
You're welcome.
Never gonna
Thank you.
keep you down.
As long as I have my friends around.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Why not strong people just move the rock?
It's a really big rock, Meepo. Yeah.
But you're really big.
Thank you.
Big people are welcome.
By the way, about what time would it be? Like, would we have any idea?
You came down here around high noon, and with all the walking and investigating that you've been doing and that short rest, you feel like you've been down here maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't think clerics regain any spells during a short rest, do we?
Mm-mm.
That was
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, no.
Well, we've got these other doors.
And which one of them have the sun symbol?
The east and west.
East and west.
Does anyone have a coin? Like Meepo said?
I pull out a copper piece and I'll flip it.
What does it land on?
Hold on, I actually got a D20 coin that I'm going to flip because I rarely ever get to use it. Okay, it landed on heads.
And that means?
I didn't decide. We'll say east.
Okay. All right.
Good enough.
Cat leads. Lou and Meepo will go through together, so they're still tied together. Who wants to make the check?
You want me to do it again? I guess I will.
Okay.
Yeah, if you will. Who's carrying who?
You are currently tied to Lou.
That is a 12.
All right. This gap was a bit bigger. You went through a little bit better than you did last time, but you make it through.
It's a good thing I'm skinny.
Yes. Okay. So, this room has 2 doors.
How about now?
Yes, hear you.
Then we went through the east one?
Yep.
Okay.
This room has 2 doors, a south and a west. In the very center, on a pedestal, there is a small gem.
Ooh.
So we got a small gem sitting on a pedestal.
In the center of the room.
That sounds like a trap.
Any sigils or anything around the gem, like on the floor?
Perception check.
Huh?
Perception check. If you're just going to try and look at it.
Yeah, just looking. Like, I'll be wandering around while I look. I'm not just going to stay in one place.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk around. What?
Wait, who was that?
David's back.
Oh,
Slow
wow,
down.
that was quick.
No, we haven't eaten dinner yet.
Okay.
No.
They're doing a weird thing.
Dang it. That's only an 8.
All right, I'm going to go directly to the sigils and look, since I already have my comprehend language out.
Am I in this at the moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all in a room with a south and west door. In the center of the room is a stone pedestal with a gem on it. Lou has, Click tried to walk around and see if there were any kind of sigils around the gemstone. He did not see any. Lou, are you trying to do the same thing?
I tried. I rolled a 6, but I'm gonna go ahead and use that barbarian thing to detect magic version. So it's a location, school of magic within 60 feet for a turn as an action, proficiency times a day. I think I did it once already because we've only had a short rest. So this will be my second time using that.
And I did a perception check with a 23.
Ooh.
Okay. So, Levi, you don't see any sigils, but with a 23, you do notice that there seems to be a bit of a gap in between where the gem is resting and where the pedestal begins. As in, like, there seems to be like a slight cut in the stone of the pedestal that goes around the gem. Lou gets a slight ping of magic, very mild. You'd say it's even weaker than that light gem that you found earlier, coming from the stone.
The whips.
What's cool?
It would be abjuration.
I will relay that information to the rest of the group.
I'm going to point out that it looks like it's just a trap. It looks like it's got some sort of mechanism that'll go off if we move it.
But it looks shiny.
It does look shiny.
Well,
I want it.
Rogue, how about you go and disable it, Meebo?
Meepo would love to. I am currently tied up.
No, it's around your waist.
Oh, that was literally tied to you.
Yeah, I thought I was imagining like C-3PO on Chewbacca kind of thing.
I have a weird idea.
Tied you back.
Here's a sling.
Not me, says Cat.
Do you mean like a sling to like fire something at it and shoot it off, or do you mean like we put the rope on one end and then tug it to get it off that way?
You know, I actually meant the first, but I really like the second better. Let's go with the second.
Yeah, so like tie a rope around it, then get a little bit of a distance, and then yank it towards us.
Well, maybe one person stay on one side of the room, one person stay on the other, and we kind of slingshot it to a corner.
Okay.
Why do I not have Mage Hand? That would be perfect.
I don't know, why don't you have Mage Hand?
Of course, then again, I got my bird, but I'd rather not really risk. Well,
Strauss could do it.
well, I was thinking he could fly in, and
You said it was very weak abjuration?
Very weak abjuration magic coming from the stone.
I just don't want to risk losing him.
I'll go up there with Lou if you want to go ahead and try the rope thing.
Does Lou agree?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, holding the rope taut between you, you pass the pedestal on either side of it. As the rope catches the gem and tugs it across, the rope catches for a second as a large needle launches itself from the stone pedestal to where the person, whoever picked up this stone's hand, would be.
which would
Well,
mean the rope.
Yep.
Awkward.
But the gem clatters to the floor with a
Yay, another shiny to add to my collection. I'm gonna go over and pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up. This one's a little bit different. Um, it is still an orange color, but this one you look at it, it's like you kind of hold it to the various features of light that you all are carrying, and you see like those glass sculptures that have like images on the inside of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. So inside this orange gem, you see what looks like a necklace that has 5 beads on it.
Ooh,
More shiny.
What is it?
a necklace or a bracelet?
Necklace.
I kind of poke and prod at it and kind of hold it up to the light and look through it.
Mm-hmm. Turning it over in your hands, this is very beautifully cut. It's like almost perfectly spherical. It's more of like a marble, like, and it's a lot. You can tell that a lot more care went into making that one than it did that little light gem that you found.
And it did not, because I assume one round is not up yet, right?
This is just not. We're not doing initiative right now.
Okay. Well, the reason why I'm asking is because one thing only does for a round.
Okay.
That's why I was double checking. If it's not been a full round, I was going to see if it still had that aberration, if it was something else.
Oh, it's still pulsed with it. Like there was no question when you guys knocked off the gem that little ping of magic that you saw went with the gem.
Okay. I will continue to study it, but I will also ask somebody who actually does magic in the group their opinion on it.
Anything about this?
Neepo no magic.
I'm sorry, it's my magic's a bit more divine than when I'm picking up off of that.
Simply divine.
So divine. So
And-
divine.
And I could take time to identify it, but it'll take us quite a while.
And resources that we don't have.
No, I can detect it. It's just
Oh,
a
okay.
ritual.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Well, I
While
can
you
tell it's
are
abjuration.
talking and examining the gem, silently behind you, the pedestal has lowered into the floor.
That's probably not a good time.
Hey,
Indiana Jones.
you can go up there and grab it and stop it from lowering itself, can you?
You can try.
I'm telling that to the barbarian.
But let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't stab me in the hands.
Just gonna hold it forever.
Well, until somebody figures out that they have a bullet on them of about the same weight as the stone was.
Yeah, we'll say that someone has a ball bearing or something that if you try to replace it, or you can find a loose stone in here.
Yeah, I'll look around for a loose stone, see if I can find
Yeah, we'll just chip something off the wall.
Why do I have a feeling we're going to be running from a big boulder?
No, that's next.
Do a quick strength check for me, Lou.
Should I be the little Asian kid that has to start the plane?
Hey,
Short
can I
round.
get a guidance or something over here?
I can
Yeah.
cast it for you.
Yeah, I'll give you guys.
Okay, cool. Hey, 15. Good thing that we have that
So-
guidance.
You're holding
Sorry,
it,
what
and it's really freaking heavy by the time they get this stone back in place. and it slowly rises back up.
Whew. That was not that much fun.
So,
I told you guys it
so what
was
do
a
we do
trap.
now?
I use the other rock that does the light, and I bring it up close to this new rock, and I see what happens when they touch.
The light rock casts light through the smaller rock, and you can see it better. As in, like, it's basically you're holding up a flashlight to the rock.
I don't know. I'm very inquisitive.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a rock that we have that does light, and we have another rock that, if I heard correctly, has a necklace with 5 beads on the inside of it that we don't know what it does.
Yep. You heard correctly.
Hey, I can always cast something like Shatter and see if we can break it.
No.
Probably not a
Nice
good idea.
shiny rocks.
Do we want to go ahead? Like, are there other doors that we can continue exploring?
There's a south door with the sun over it. The other door, which you came through, is to your west and does not have a sun door on it.
Oh, so the
Well-
only way we have to go is south.
All right.
Wait, there's a door without anything over it?
Yeah, there's been a
So-
few of them.
Yeah, you missed a room, David.
Okay. Is that door accessible? Like, can we try to open it?
You can try to force it open to your west.
But that's where we just came from.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So we ready to make a dash for the sun door then?
Make a dash to the sun door. Cat seems very eager and goes through first.
Let's do this.
Has Meepo been retied to Lou?
I think we probably better.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Backpack style.
Lou and Meepo get through the door. Who's last?
Chris,
I
it's
guess
your
I'll go
turn.
Really? I went 2 times in a row, thank you.
I just went 2 times in a row, too.
All right, fine. I'll go last.
You can fly.
That doesn't help out in this situation. That's a fear.
No, but you can still do it.
All right, so who is last?
It was me. I rolled a 4, so I
A 10 total?
ODC.
Okay.
What'd you
hold
get for
on.
your total?
4.
Click. The door is too fast for you, and it slams in your face. Click is left
Open it
behind.
back up. Just open it again. Forehead.
Yeah, can I open it again?
The sun is now currently over the western door.
I will turn around and try to force the door open.
So, the rest of the party, you're in a room with 3 doors. You recognize it as the room that Cat found the healing potions. There's a sun door to your north, to the door you just came through, and a door to your south with the sun.
Wait, I thought we just came through the door in the north.
You-
Because
you
we
went
went
through
through
the
the
door-
south door.
Yeah, you went through the south door, and now you're in a room with 3 doors on it, right?
Yep.
There's the sun is over the northern door and the southern door.
Okay, if we go back through the north, we'll be exactly where we were with.
The
Just
gem and
that.
Click, when Click got left behind.
So we're going through the north?
Yeah, if we go through north, we're exactly where we just were.
You notice that Click is not there.
Click already moved?
No, you didn't. You haven't gone through yet, but Click's not in the room with you right now.
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're going through the north.
All right. Laura's dex is not that great, which is why I keep saying she goes first.
That's fine. Go ahead and keep her go first. Well, we've only got 4 now.
Yeah.
Going back through the door.
And with Lou carrying Meepo, there's actually no problem.
3, yeah.
First being small.
It's okay, little dragon. I got you.
Click. You're rubbing your nose a little bit as the door slammed on you. As they emerge back through the room.
Give me just a moment.
I'm sorry. Say that again for me.
So while you were rubbing your nose after the door slammed on your face, the party has turned around and came back to you.
Oh, awesome.
I'm gonna say we don't want that door. Let's try this other one.
Wait, what was in that door?
We've been in that room.
Oh, you already did it that room?
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
the room with the potions, says Cat.
Okay. So we're gonna go for the other door now?
Yep.
We're gonna go back, and this will be the room with the 2 doors to the north, the tomb.
I immediately look at Ian's character and I say, "It's your turn now. You get your beak shut in the door."
I don't have a beak.
Curious. Because I can do it a lot cheaper.
Make that check.
Apparently this is
Make
service.
that check.
Okay.
What's going last?
Whoever's going last makes that check.
That's me. And I get an 8. However, I am favored by the gods. So let me. I roll a 2d4 and add that to what I got. And D&D Beyond is, there it goes. So I had 8, so that's 12. So I end up with a 13.
All right, Levi, you make it through the door. Click, you were looking behind because, it seemed that there was some kind of divine energy that gave Levi that extra push. You swear he wouldn't have made it without it.
I look at Click and go, "See, Birdman? That's how you make it to the door."
So I just want to know Ian, your character is a warlock, right?
Yeah.
I am a sorcerer warlock
How is it that you get favored by the gods and his player doesn't?
because I am a, let's see.
You picked the wrong god.
Because it's not by class, it's by pure sheer will of the gods.
Because I am a divine soul sorcerer.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
However, I only get 1 favored by the gods per short rest, so.
Hope short rest time.
Let's see.
This is why I like guidance.
But guidance doesn't do the saving throw.
This is ability check, so that does not count for skill checks, right?
Yeah, you said it was an ability check.
Yeah, but I'm just making sure I clarify, because I thought guidance helped with skill checks.
Yeah, but guidance helps with ability checks, right?
That's when I'm double checking. It only helps with.
The guidance says to 1 ability check of its choice.
All right,
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right.
Well, if David can still hear me, yes, they're in the room with the 3 ordinary doors to the east, south, and west, with the special door with the 4 inserts to its north, and the dwarven script.
Does it look like those inserts can be the gems that we found?
They look about the right size.
Okay. So we need to find 2 more gems so we can put it in the door and open the tomb.
Or we will craft the gems by chiseling out of the rock walls.
Or we can just try a shatter on the door.
I don't trust that. I'm
Well,
not
I
trust-
don't want to. I don't want to go breaking things.
It's
like-
a tomb. He's dead.
Well, but we can't go, desecrating the dead. It's like we were brought here. I think we were brought here by what's our god's name? It's like we were obviously guided here. There's something here.
I want to touch the hilt of my sword and see if that guides me in any way.
So you're reaching out with your mind, placing your hand on your sword to help you attune to it. You get a sense, like a feeling. There's curiosity. There's a sense of apprehension and excitement. It's very glad to be here, but it's also kind of there's a nervous energy.
All right. Well, I still think we should go find those other gems then. They've got to be here someplace. We've got lots of doors still to go. And
wait. I got a great idea. As a test, does somebody have a dagger?
Not me. Meepo?
I have sharp, pointy thing.
Eva, would do me a favor, scratch into the wall and see if you can make a noticeable scratch.
So, okay, I do so.
Yeah, there's a scratch.
Awesome. Then let's just use that on the doors so this way we can make sure we don't get lost and turn around. We can immediately eliminate all the doors we've gone through.
yeah, but
What if we
we
just open
we
all
know
the
so
doors
far all the doors we've gone through.
I don't.
What if strong people just broke the doors?
Well, I suggested that with Shatter Meepo, but they don't want me to break the door.
Just break the door.
Which
I'm opposed to breaking it. It's like
What if we just wedged it open with a big ass rock?
which doors have suns on them?
currently only the door that has the sun on it is to your south.
And we've
Just-
already
just
been
use-
there.
Use a big rock and wedge it open, so it can't shut.
We don't have a big rock, Meepo.
Well, any rock. I mean, we're surrounded by rock. Strong people can break off rock. Break off a statue or something. I don't know. Are there statues around here?
Lou says, "Hey, wait a minute," and he goes forward by himself, untying me. I'm just gonna try something. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
All right. As he left, you saw the sun disappeared above the southern door, and then he switched over to the east and west, and he came back. He says, like, okay, we haven't done this door, right? The western?
Correct.
All right, now it's open. Great.
And I'm gonna go in there and start and just walk in there and hopefully other people follow me. But
I will follow.
Cat follows. Let's see. Lou also attempts to follow. Does Meepo follow?
Sure.
All right. Meepo, make a dex save.
25.
Yeah, absolutely no problem. But as soon as you get through, you don't see Lou.
Huh?
Wait, what?
What?
did you leave him
Lou.
behind, Meepo?
Not that I know of. You untied us. I remember.
Lou untied you. Meepo made it through the door, but there was. It appears that Lou did not, and was left behind.
So am I the only one in here?
No,
No,
there's four
No.
of us.
Go back to Lou.
Okay, so Lou's left alone. Okay.
All right, so what is in this room?
Okay.
Because
So-
I went first, so I'm just gonna go ahead and search the room.
All right. In this stone room, it's just like the others. There's two doors, one to your south and east. In the center, another stone pedestal with a gem on it. But this one is a different. Whereas the necklace gem was orange, this one is green.
Okay.
Almost like a deeper natural green, like a forest green.
Be right back. Real quick. Also, Meepo just wants to take the gem.
Does he walk up to it and try to grab it?
Walk up to it and inspect it, looking for traps.
All right, perception check.
Perception.
And I'm assuming I'm just looking at it when Meepo walks up and basically tries to grab it.
No, it's more of like where you're trying to keep your distance to look at it.
Yeah.
Meeple walks up and starts.
Poking around.
Yeah. You don't see any traps, Meepo.
Cool. I take it.
All right. You take it off, turn around to show the rest of the party, and the pedestal slowly descends behind you.
So we need a rock to put it on.
Okay, I put it back on.
All right, it goes back up.
I take it back off.
It goes down.
Put it back on. I just keep cycling it back and forth until somebody finds a rock.
Meepo, stop playing around.
I begin looking for a rock that could possibly replace it.
Okay. After some scrounging, you find a rock of appropriate size.
Awesome. I go up and I put the rock on the pedestal after me takes the gem off.
Okay.
Okay. The pedestal rises to its maximum point and stays there.
Oh, shiny. Take it. I put it in my bag. My other collection of shiny things.
Meepo, we're gonna need that later, I think.
But it's Meeple's.
It's the packs.
But it's Meeple's.
Well, you can have it
Meepo.
after we use it.
Yeah, Meepo, I think we need it for the door.
But it's Meeple's.
What if we promise, Meepo, that can we use it for the door? You can keep it?
We open door, but Meeple takes it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
All right. So which doors have the sun now?
It looks like that the door with the sun on it is the eastern door. You came through that door before.
Okay. So that's the only way we have to go. So let's head back.
All right, all of you?
I'll go last.
Okay. All right, everybody jumps through. Make a deck save.
Ooh, that is not good. So I was distracted and I ended up with a 3.
Oh.
Funny.
Yeah, that's definitely not good.
Oh, Eric, you didn't need to roll that. You went before Levi.
Yeah.
But Levi is left behind. You find Lou. He's just been sitting in the room. He's like, "Oh, I figured you'd come back." It's like, this is the important door.
And I'm going to be impulsive because I assume the sun went over to the south door.
Yep, the sun is currently over. No, wait. Sorry, I was confusing you with the rest of the party for a second on my little secret map here. Yes, you do see the sun on your south door.
Okay. Before anybody else, before they even realize it, hopefully, I'm going to go through the south door.
Okay.
And
All right. You go through with no problem.
And in that room, which ones have the sun?
The north and south door.
Okay.
Also, in this room, you find two skeletons wearing very, very tattered clothing. They appear to have a little sack on them that appears untouched by the dust and grime. They do seem a bit broken and mutilated, like something really damaged the living humanoids that these used to be.
Okay. Is there a door to the east, but no sun sign?
There is no sun to the door to the east,
Okay.
but there is a sun sign over the north and south doors.
Anything else inside the room besides the skeletons?
There's nothing of note for this besides the skeletons and their little bag.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go through the south door.
Okay. All right, you go through the south door. Okay. You are in a. Is the rest of the party doing anything while Levi's doing this quick run?
I'll go ahead and try and find Levi. Because I don't want to risk him running into any type of danger alone.
How do you find him? Do you just go through a door?
So I know that the sun doors tend to be like his idea, so I will follow the sun doors.
Okay, well, you're in the room with the dwarven door, and it currently has the sun over the southern door.
So I'll go into the southern door.
Wait! It's like, wait for me! Cat goes with you. Does Meepo go with you?
Sure.
Okay. Lou stays behind because it's like, well, I know that we need to use this door, and there seems to be no problems when we use 3 people.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You're currently in the center room. You know this is where you got attacked by the mimic. Cat, Click, and Meepo. All right, Levi. You're in a room with 2 doors, one to your north and one to your east.
Yep.
Currently, the sun is above the northern door.
The door I just came through.
Yep. You look around this room. It's a plain room. If you do you want to make a perception check?
Yes.
Okay.
That is a 11.
All right. So, in the very center of the room, you notice a little pattern in the floor where it looks like one of those stone pedestals has sunken all the way into the floor.
Okay. All right. So I am then going to go back to the north into
All
the
right.
room with the skeletons.
Yep.
And where are the suns now?
The sun is currently on your eastern door. You have a north, south, east, and it's over the east.
Okay, I will go through the east, and that should be back into the center room.
Yep.
Where everybody else will eventually be.
Yeah. So the rest of the party sees Levi emerge from the eastern door.
Okay. I want to tell everybody that I found another room with a pedestal, but it looks like it's already been used. The skeleton there to the west of us are 2 skeletons with a bag. I didn't want to touch them until everybody was there. And I will look for where the sun is. The sun goes.
In the center room.
Yep.
There's the east and west doors that currently have the sun.
Okay, I will say, let's go back through the west door. Let's check out those skeletons and this bag.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
And I will
Leo.
turn and start walking through the door.
All right. Levi's very gung ho on this one, so he's first through. Cat is next. Who is next? Nick or Meepo?
Meepo, I think you should go next.
Sure. Why not?
All right. So click. If you follow, you're gonna have to make a dex check. Save.
All right.
You guys are making the best Dex character we have go first. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I didn't think of that. So I'll let Meepo go last so he can try and go through the door.
Okay.
All right. Roll it.
$14.
Yep. Meepo makes it through just fine. All right. You are all in a room with 3 doors. There's a sun over the north and south. There's currently 2 skeletons that, at a quick glance, look kind of gnashed up. They seem to be very old and subject to time, except for one little bag that they have.
I smashed the skeletons to make sure they stay
And I'm
dead.
going to point out the bag to Meepo and say, hey, Meepo, grab that bag.
I
So
smashed the skeletons.
you smash them and they disintegrate into dust.
Neat. Then I check out the back.
You open up the bag and you reach your hand in. You don't feel anything. It's like you reach further and further, and your arm gets all the way up to like here, and you still don't feel the bottom.
I stick my head in.
You don't. There's no air. You have to hold your breath, and there is complete darkness. But you get your whole head in there.
How does air not get in from the opening of the bag?
You're gonna have to hold your breath. Is what the rules on this thing is.
Okay.
Would I know what this thing is?
Make an intelligence check.
What do I see in there?
I know what it is out of game, but
So do
I
I.
mean, Chris knows what it is. and
yeah,
Chris knows
exactly.
now. But Click is from the Elemental Airplane, and I don't know if they have these items.
But yeah, what do I see inside there? Oh,
Nothing.
nothing.
That's a 21. Hold on. Just because I got it myself, I'm going to use it. 22.
It's exactly what you think it is.
All right. Meepo, just turn it over.
Turn it over.
Yeah, turn it over and dump the stuff out.
Okay. I do so.
All right, you turn the bag inside out.
Inside out. I just turned it over.
Clanging of coins hits the floor, along with 2 scrolls of parchment, as you have turned this bag of holding inside out.
Oh, we're all dead.
I thought I was just turning it over vertically.
Well, I know exactly what Chris was attempting to do, so
We did what the attempt was.
Is
Yeah.
this gonna break the bag of holding?
if you turn a bag of holding inside out, it dumps out all the contents.
Oh.
And it's fine as long as you invert it back.
Oh, okay.
It's great for when you have bags of holding that you don't know what are in there, because you have to think about the item when you pull it out.
I want to grab the parchment and see if I can read them. I still have my, or I should have my comprehend languages.
There are 2 scrolls in there. There's a scroll of Thunderwave and a scroll of Thunder Smite.
Where's my pen?
I don't know what Thunder Smite is.
It's a paladin spell.
Thunderous Smite.
Thunderous Smite.
I'll go ahead and start counting out the money. This way I can divvy it up.
I wonder why
You-
I didn't see it.
You count what? You have a question, Eric?
I wonder why I was sticking my head in and looking. I didn't see these things.
I think it's supposed to be a gateway to the astral plane. I think.
But doesn't it
I
have
don't
like a volume? I remember it had a specific like 10x10 volume or something?
Yeah.
That's not cool, but it's still a dimensional door type thing. So yeah, it can still only hold so much weight based on I guess you would call it an enchantment used on the bag to make it a bag of holding. But it still leads to a separate plane. So you wouldn't have been able to see anything.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep the Thunderwave scroll, but I'm gonna give the Thunder Smite to Cat.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna say, hey, put this in your bag for now.
I think the way scrolls work is like it's a one-time use, right? Unless we like copy it down. Well, I'm not a wizard.
Neither am
I think you're right.
But yeah, the fast and dirty way of using a scroll is you still use the spell slot for it. You have, and it has to be of your class. And if you're a wizard, you can copy it down into your spell book, and it uses up the spell scroll. But then it's like you learned the spell. Anyway,
Can't do that with a sorcerer.
nope.
Oh.
They're quite valuable if you can sell them.
Well, I'll still stick the Thunder Wave into my bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Click. You count up 85 gold pieces.
85. And there's a total of what? 5 of us?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see here.
That
17 gold each.
Just out of curiosity, since we never discussed this when we kind of created these, how much currency should we actually have?
Since you guys are a little bit more experienced as travelers, I'll say that you can start off with 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
I mean that would keep you going for like a year in some conditions.
Hold on, there were 85 gold pieces?
85 total.
Yeah, that's 17 each.
Yeah. All right, Lou. For simplicity's sake, your character said Levi got separated from the group. Lou suggested, like, hey, I'll just wait here by the dwarven door because this is the important door, so I know you guys are coming back. And you know, when we have 3 people going through, there's no problem.
Sounds
So
like a good plan.
that was the justification I had to simplify things for me.
Okay, so no gem.
Oh, yes. Amongst the pile, there are 2 gems.
Ooh.
They're 2 perfectly spherical gems. One is purple. The other is blue.
Okay, so we have 4 gems total.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and pick the gems up and say, okay, let's get back to the main room.
Yeah. Now, do you do the same thing when you like take a flashlight and look through all these gems?
I'm not going to bother yet.
Okay.
Oh, I'll hold on to them.
You're not there.
Oh, okay.
We're going to attempt to get back to the room that you're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just sat down and we're chilling out.
Yay, short rest for me.
No, because we haven't been gone but 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's fine. You already short rested and there was no damage in between.
Okay, so the sun is in which position?
It is above the northern and southern doors.
So I say, okay, guys, northern door, and I'm going to point to the door and wait till all of them get through.
Okay, you're going last?
I will go last.
Okay. Who goes first?
I'll go ahead and go first, seeing how nobody else is claiming it.
Okay. So as soon as you step on the northern door,
Some Dexy people shouldn't be going first.
you see a row of teeth spring out from the door. Let's see. With a 17, you feel these teeth chomp down on you.
Stop second. All right.
Take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And roll initiative because the door to the north is a mimic.
But I already went through that door once.
You came through the south. You came through it on the south side.
That's right. And then on the way back up, I went through the center.
Yep. It's like, that's why I was like, oh, you're going by yourself that way? But you just barely avoided it.
I got a 9.
All right, Lou's not in this fight. Meepo, what'd you get?
Rolling initiative. $23.
23. Nice. Okay. Meepo with a 23. Okay. Yes. Meepo, you go first. This large stone door has suddenly grown teeth and taken a bite out of your friend Click.
I'm waiting for the stupid bird comment.
That's what I was expecting.
Meepo stabs it.
The
All
door
right.
is bird.
The door. Oh, I stabbed Click, of course.
While saying stupid bird.
All right, roll your attack roll. And Click is technically threatening it, so you get sneak attack.
$25.
You hit.
$20 damage.
Nice.
And then I disengage and move away.
Okay. All right, it's the Mimic's turn. He's going to bite Click again.
No.
Actually, he's going to use his pseudopod.
Pseudo who?
Pseudo
All right. So, Click, you feel it like let go with its teeth as a long tongue rolls out of its mouth and reaches for you.
For who?
For Click.
For Click. Okay.
It goes. You jump back just in time. And now it's your turn, actually.
Okay. So I'm going to take. Let's see here. Let's go with my mace. I'm going to attack it with my mace.
All right.
Ooh, that was bad. That's a 14.
You hit.
Sweet.
I mean, it is a door.
Yep.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Levi, your turn.
2 Eldritch Blast to the face.
Blast it.
First one's a 25.
Hits.
Second one's a 24.
Also hits.
Wow, D&D Beyond is just lagging for me. Come on. First damage is 9. second is a 5.
Okay. Next up is Cat. She's gonna run up with her sword. She crits. She's not gonna smite on it. She normally does +3 damage, but because her sword is a little corroded, it's +2. But she rolled a 6 times 2, 12, 14 points of damage. And she is level 5. So she gets to attack again. That hits. And you see her run her acid damaged longsword, through its eye as it loses its stone shaped color, becoming like a pale white, and it kind of starts to sloosh off the door itself, and it slides into a puddle at everyone's feet, unmoving.
I'm going to look at Meepo and say, so you can eat that too?
I stab it again.
I don't want to eat it.
You gotta
Says-
make sure it's dead.
Says Cat. Are you okay?
I don't know. What is mimic meat consisting of? I don't know. Would it be like a jelly, like similar to
It's supposed to be like
a shapeshift?
like hundreds to thousands of like worm-like entities that
Oh.
kind of like latch onto each other.
Oh, so that's not really meat then.
You can put it on bread.
Ugh.
Spread it like jam. Mm.
Yep. I bet it's vegetarian.
I don't know. Does insectivore? Will they eat?
Well, I'm not an insectivore, and I want to get out of here. This place is awful.
All right, through the door then.
I know we're meant to be here, but this place is awful. And she goes through the door.
I bet they taste like chicken.
All right. Cat goes through. Click goes through. Hey, Eric, can you just make 2 deck saves for me?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
27 and 17.
Okay,
Why-
so
why not?
you guys go north then east, with Meepo basically doing the ghost game. Did you guys do that when you were younger, the ghost game?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So at my high school, we had a game called ghosting where you would try to walk behind someone as close as you can, and get really good at it. You had to time your step to be exactly within their step.
See, we played the darts game and Get Down, Mr. President.
Yeah, that was games we played.
You are all in front of the dwarven door with the 3 places in the rock. I mean, the 4 places in the rock. Sorry, I misspoke.
Oh man! Wait, hold on a moment. Where did I found this pebble with the yogurt, right?
Yeah,
with the
no,
hill giant?
with the hill giant. You looking at it, David. This gem seems to be of a different kind of make. It's like the 4 gems that you guys have found in this dungeon are all spherical cut with those images on the inside. Yours is more of like a rough diamond shape.
Wait,
and
I'm
like,
counting orange, purple, blue.
and
Did we
green
find the 4th one?
and green.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a green one? Okay.
Yep.
Out of these holes, is there any indication of order on it? Anything that says colors?
Looking deep into the holes, you can kind of see scratched into the stonework, matching images.
Well, I want to go ahead and just try and shove them in there.
Okay. So you line up the stone. The orange one has the necklace in it. The green one appears to have some kind of tusk. The the blue one has a pair of crossed swords, and the purple one has some kind of great axe.
Okay.
You slide them all into place, and as you slide the last one in, uh, you feel there's a loud clunk sound, and the stone walls descends into the floor slowly. In front of you is a larger open space, completely dark.
Okay, I want to cast light on Cat's shield and
Yeah.
say, "Have at it, holy man."
I'm a lady, but thank you for the light.
Holy roller.
Okay, here we go. And do you all step in?
Yep.
I'll step it.
Sure.
Okay.
Where's that? What happens? We fall down the hole.
Well,
Done that.
So you step across this threshold, and as soon as everyone does, the stone door starts to roll up again. Uh, this dark room at the edge of the light, you can't see that well. There seems to be more stone pedestals, and then suddenly, whoosh, 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 6 fires. Am I all right?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna have to step out for about 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll be right back.
Sorry. Let me do this one thing.
Six
I've got it.
pedestals.
Yeah, I made a mistake, and I'm gonna fix it. All right. There are 6 pedestals with braziers on top, ignite and with fire, covering the room in uh, bright light. All the way across this chamber, there is a raised platform, which looks to be a stone sarcophagus on the top with the set of stairs leading up to it. But behind the sarcophagus, there is a series of masks, and you notice that they all have like different designs on them. The and they are arranged in a triangular pattern. The one on the very top, in a feminine voice, says, "Who are you, and why do you come here?"
I say we are a group of travelers, and we were guided here by, and I will say, my god's name, due to the relation of the birds.
Cat chimes in. I believe we were also sent by her god's name. Shows how great we are as far as like remembering our actual prayers and religion.
And just because I can't be left out, I'm gonna say no. We were sent here by Coriel.
It is quite possible that all 3 sent us.
Does Meepo say anything?
Meepo has nothing to contribute.
I think I was sent here by curiosity, says Lou.
I try to look. I'm not familiar with that god.
No, it's not a god, more of a like.
Meepo was sent here because clan went here.
You see a mask to the lower and right. To the lower and right, of the original mask that you heard the feminine voice speak of, you hear a male voice. It says, "Then face our challenge."
Can we rest for about 8 hours first?
Then a mask in the very center bottom, you hear say, "Numos tre element," and there's the stone. There's an area in the stonework, roughly about the center of the room, where there starts to be this whirlwind picking up dust and rocks and stuff, and various points of the room. The lights are the flames are flickering as things are coming up, and there's a slight glow coming from that center mask, and it looks like if you look closely, it's the center point in the mask's head that's glowing the brightest. A large figure, seeming to like pull itself seamlessly from the floor itself, made of stone, earth, and dirt, rises up until it just grows and grows until it rises to its full 12 feet in height. You don't see anything flesh on it. It is pure stone held together by some kind of strange energy. It bellows out, echoing in this underground chamber. Roll initiative.
I'm gonna look at Lou and say, "Now's the time for your move Earth spell."
Wrong.
I got a 10.
All right, hold on. I've got to bring up the battle map. Oh wait, objects and tokens. Boop, boop. Had to get my book. Okay. And where's my pencil? Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, I found it. We're good. Okay. Let's start our initiatives as I fill it out over here. If my thing responds, control fill. All right, click. What was your initiative?
He had a
16.
16.
Levi.
Oh, that's me. That was a 10.
10 for you. I'm gonna roll for David. He got a 19. Epo.
11.
11. And Kat. She got a 12. All right. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be fun. Okay. All right, let me bring you guys over to the page. Tell me when you can see it.
Yep.
I see it.
Okay. All right, and Control S. All right, Lou is first. He is not going to take chances. And he is going to rage. Which means I gotta roll the rage table for him. So his is number 3. An intangible spirit which looks like a flump or pixie, your choice, appears within 5 feet of a creature of your choice that you can see. Let's see, at the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes. Each creature must succeed on a dex save, or will take 1d6 of force damage. Till your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action. Okay. So that's going to be, say, on the end of his turns? At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's use this little guy. Whoops. He's going to pop right there. All right. Then Lou is going to run forward. Right, swinging his, I think he said he has a great sword, doesn't he?
I don't remember.
Dun, 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 dun. I should have built Cat better. Lou's at the bottom here. Yeah, he swings with his great sword. As he swings, he makes connection, but it seems like his great sword bounces off, not harming the creature. But his second one does find good purchase, and you see like bits of rock and clay fly off the creature. It doesn't look like it hurt it too much, though. Yeah, he did 2 points of slashing damage to it. And then he's going to end his turn, and that flump is going to explode, taking another 2 points of damage. But that looked like it hurt him a little bit more. Like it's not like whereas his earthen body seemed to not be hurt by his sword, that explosion of force damage did hurt him fully. All right. It's the Earth Elemental's turn. He's going to swing on Lou because Lou's right in his face. He swings over his head with the first attack, making connection with the second attack. Lou is going to take, thank goodness for rounding, 8 points of bludgeoning damage. What is his total? 71. Oh, by the way, remember, Click, your AC has been reduced by 1.
Yep.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi. Great. I just took your turn for you because you went first.
Uh-huh.
They are fighting an Earth Elemental. It seems to be part of some kind of challenge.
Wait, it's an Earth Elemental.
Yes. It just appeared out of the ground.
I gotta check something real quick.
What are you checking?
Mold Earth.
Oh,
I already suggested that.
I will say that he's a magical creature, construct kind of thing. So if you really wanted to, you can write on him.
I can what?
You can write on him.
Oh, I think it's a ride.
Oh, yeah, you can attempt that too.
I was like, did we just become best friends?
All right, so you did rage. Your wild magic source was number 3, and your little flump already popped for this turn. Oh wait, I need to check his dex save. He'll probably fail it. What's your dex
It's
save?
based on my constitution.
Okay.
So 17?
Okay.
No, 15.
How much is it?
15, because it's 8 plus
Yeah, he failed it.
constitution plus proficiency.
Yeah, he failed it. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The Earth Elemental swung at you. It missed with the first time. It hit you with the second time. You took a total of 8 points of damage after a reduction.
Okay.
All right.
And that was full, right?
Yes, you were. Click. It is your turn.
All right. So I'm just gonna stay where I'm at the moment, but I am casting and using my last first level spell to cast Bless on everyone.
All right. You have a limit of 3 people, right?
First level bless is 3 people.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and change that to Lou, Meepo, and Cat.
Okay. Lou, Meepo, and Cat are now blessed. That is your action.
Yes. And I'll end my turn with that.
Okay. Katya, it's your turn, which means me. She's going to run up, brandishing her sword. 3 plus 3 is 12. And it's a D4?
Yes. And 3 plus 3 is 6, not 12.
No, it's like she rolled a 6, right? She has a strength modifier of 3.
Yeah, you
And
said
then-
3 plus 3 is 12.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
6 plus 3 plus 3.
Yeah, that's where my head was. Sorry. All right, and then it's a D4. So she's gonna try and roll her D4. Plus 3, 15. It appears her first attack did not do any damage.
That's a bummer.
Okay. Her second attack. 3, 16. Does manage to connect. She does 2 points of damage to it. It does not seem like it gets hurt very well by swords. Okay. Meepo, it's your turn.
Meepo does what Meepo knows best and goes to stab it.
Okay. Go to stab.
21. I assume the 6.
Are you guys able to move your tokens?
I cannot.
Okay, hold on. I forgot to update. All right, so now Meepo is Meepo.
It'd be great if you could just carry that over anytime you change maps.
Yeah. Lou is Lou. I don't need to change Cat. Levi is Levi. And Click is Click. Okay. Meepo, you ran up and you tried to stab it. What'd you roll?
21 to hit,
Yep.
22 damage.
Okay. So, Meepo, when you stabbed at it with your rapier, you're used to soft, gooey bits to aim for. But this Earth Elemental doesn't have soft, gooey bits. So, it does look like you did stuff, but not as much as you thought.
I use my bonus action to disengage and move to the corner.
You should be able to move it.
Oh, I can now?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. 10. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. All right. Levi, you are bringing up the rear.
Okay. I will do what I do best and 2 Eldritch Blasts. Since somebody
All right,
already
try to-
tossed my bless.
Sorry. Technically, you could do it and bless yourself
Nah.
and me.
How much bless was it again?
Can anybody freeze it?
A D4 on your attack rolls and saves.
Oh. Well,
So
I guess I didn't need it.
first one was 24. The other was 17.
Okay. Both hit.
First one is 8 damage. Second one was 7 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm also going to use my bonus action to convert my 2 sorcery points to a level 1 spell slot,
Okay.
just to open it up.
All right. A red glow emits from the back of the room. For those of you that look, one of the mask alights, and you see a red glow activate on the earth elemental.
Hey, that's no fair.
Wait, there's red lights back here? Or red masks?
Oh, okay. Yeah, David. Quick rundown for you. What you see is what you see, and then this area right here. This is a raised platform. There appears to be a stone sarcophagus right here. That's what this rectangle is. And then
Okay.
behind the rectangle, in a triangular pattern, are a series of masks. When everyone stepped into the room, and all the braziers alighted, they asked a question. They didn't. It's assuming that they didn't like the answer, or maybe they did like the answer and they were going to send an earth elemental after you. One of them spoke in a language and it had a glow, and then the earth elemental was summoned, and then we started combat, and now it appears that there's another glow, and it has appeared on the earth elemental.
So 2 of them are glowing now?
It appears that the glow is gone from the first one.
Okay. Oh.
All right. All right, Lou, it's your turn.
Well, I don't think I can cast, so we are going to swing.
All right. And remember,
I did that wrong.
remember your magic effect is number 3. I
Oh,
had
yeah.
to roll it for you.
Okay, we'll do the floof next because that's the bonus action.
there.
15?
You swing as hard as you can, but it just glances off the stony exterior.
All right. 21.
That one hits.
2d6 plus 7 plus 2? I forgot what I'm doing here.
You don't get the D4 on the damage.
All right, it's plus 2 damage from the strength based or
Right.
raging. Okay. So it is 2d6 plus 6. That's what I was trying to figure out.
So 18 reduced to, it doesn't look effective, your sword attack.
Ooh. 18 damage and didn't look like it did anything?
It didn't look effective. You know you hit it, and it looked like you chipped off some stone.
I'm going to send a floof at that mask.
Okay.
And also, it's going to be a pixie from that one, just as a heads up.
Okay. All right, you pop a floof in front of the mask.
And we'll see what happens when it explodes. Oh, it's each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
Yep.
So it would hit both of them.
Yeah. So, all right, roll your d6.
Roll a d6. Roll a d6. Trace.
Okay. You see a small crack appear in the mask.
I will shuffle slightly to here. Nope, not to there. To here. And that will be it for me.
Okay, so the mask is still glowing.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to say where I am. Are we doing... no, I'll go there. Are we doing the one thing? Crap. Flanking?
If we want to do flanking, then that means we're doing flanking for enemies too.
Okay, I can't remember what we originally decided. I think we said no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Lou, with strange speed, it's almost like this is a special elemental. Looking at it, you see bits of like rare metals amongst its stone and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And as you move, it attempts to make a punch. 17 plus it's.
So it's making an attack of opportunity on me, or what?
There seems to be something strange about this elemental right now.
Okay.
It's also the elemental's turn.
Yeah, okay.
All
Nope,
right,
trying
so
to understand what's going on, that's all.
yeah, there's you definitely detect something off by this elemental. As it hits you with its first attack, it does 12 damage, reduced to 6. It makes another
Does
attack.
the plus help with this at all? No, that's just for saving throws, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so second attack hit. It rolled. Take another 6 damage after reduction. And you thought you were going to get this pattern down right, but this elemental seems to be moving absurdly fast. And it makes another swing on you. Rolling a 19. Oh, that's a good one. You take 9 points after reduction.
So it was my last day, and we got smart about it.
All right, Click. It is your turn.
All right, so I say to Lou, I don't think we should be attacking the masks. And I will cast Sacred Flame on the elemental.
All
I
right.
fully disagree. I think we're having an effect on them.
I think it's a test.
All right. Is that a dex save?
Dex of 15.
It fails.
Okay. Let's see here. That means it's going to take. Excuse me while I figure it out. Okay, 2d8.
What type of damage?
Let me see here. Radiant damage.
Okay, yeah.
So
That is 6 damage total.
16?
6.
6. Okay. All right. Katya's turn. She's like, focus on me. Let's see. She, with the D4, she gets a 19 and she hits it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Sorry, David. You got blessed.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you knew.
D8, 2, plus 3, minus 1. She does another that much. She also has the protection fighting style. Oops. So she's going to swing on it again as her second attack. That is not going to hit. And she's going to scooch over to Lou and around.
Hooray! Oh, please go help me.
Meepo, it's your turn.
Move up and attack.
Meepo, you also have that +4 as well.
Oh yeah, and especially being out of the house, they see you.
Plus 4 or 1d4?
I mean 1d4.
1d4.
Plus, okay. 21.
That hits. It doesn't look like it hurts him a lot.
Bonus action disengage.
All right, Levi.
Okay. First thing I will do, of course, is my. Well, actually, I'm going to change it up. I am going to use Chill Touch.
Ooh, okay.
And that will attack with a 13.
13. So you don't get a purchase on its stone. On its stone, it's almost like it seemed to like glance off at an angle.
All right, so that missing. And as a bonus action, I am going to. Actually, how hurt does Lou look?
How you feeling, Lou?
I'm starting to feel rough, but I'm not horrible at the moment. I probably have a little blood trickling from somewhere.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and send out a healing word to him.
Mm-hmm.
That would be very much appreciated.
And that will be 7 points of healing.
Sweet. So I'm up to 49.
And that will be it.
Okay. The red glow from the mask glows brighter, and you see it having like those ores and minerals that you saw Lou continue to snake across the earth elemental's body.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. It is your turn, Lou.
All right, let's do that pixie first, right up there. Into the masks. Ready? Damage?
Did you move?
Huh? No, the pixie. The floof.
Oh, okay, yeah. You summon a floof up there at the end of your turn. You can roll your d6, right?
Is it the end? I don't remember, honestly. When does it do it? At the end of the current turn. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, so technically that last one just now exploded, and then this one will explode at the end of this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I will continue attacking the big thing.
Attack the big thing.
Oh, actually, is that bonus action as well? That is a bonus action as well.
I left a little mark on the map. Don't worry, Lou. You're still where you were.
Okay.
It was going to drive me crazy.
We'll look at getting that next turn. 17.
This earth elemental, with strange quickness, dodges your attack.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, let's do it again because I don't really want to disengage or anything else. I already made one.
You you're sorry. That 1d20 plus 7, your second attack, like the 19.
Yeah.
All right. So whereas your first attack swiped and clung air, you're able to pivot your sword quick enough to turn it back around and make purchase.
Oh, I gotta do. Okay.
Yeah.
17 points.
Yeah. Okie doke.
I looked at that for a moment because I felt like that number was completely wrong.
All right. Is that your turn, or are you gonna pop? You gonna go ahead and pop the thing now, right?
Well, is it at the end of my turn or is it at the end of the current turn?
I think it's supposed to be at the end of. Oh, like
Until the end of my turn?
I think so. I think
Okay.
that's what current turn means.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna pop it. Well, I mean, I have to pop regardless, so.
Yeah.
4 damage. So.
All right. That crack keeps spreading on the mask. All right.
Out of curiosity, and just as a refresher, on the pebbles, there was a red one, and that had what in it? What was the symbol in it?
Quick refresher. It's on a different page because, of course, Sid is. Okay. So there was an orange one, a green one, a blue one, and a purple one, just as a refresher. The one that you found in the giant's toes was also orange.
So there's an orange, a green, a blue, and a purple.
Yep.
Do any of those colors correlate with the masks on the wall?
You do see some likewise colors. At the very top, you remember hearing a feminine voice. That one has an orange motif to it. The one that said Numos Tre Elemente is green. There doesn't appear to be any blue ones up there or purple.
No indigo, no purple, or no violet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll draw it out for you after this fight.
That's fine. I was just seeing if there was a correlation between the colors of the gems that we had and the colors of the masks.
There are some matching colors.
Are there any symbols that we've noticed?
The orange colors. There's like a necklace image on the orange masks, and the green mask has what looks like to be some kind of tusk.
So those do align with the marbles or the pebbles that we had earlier then, right?
Yep.
Okay, so necklace, tusk, what was blue?
Necklace, tusk, crossed swords, and an axe, a great axe.
Are there any symbol? There's a red mask, a yellow mask, and what was the last color?
No. There's an orange mask.
Orange.
There's an orange mask at the very top. The one that said the Numos Tre Element is green. There is a mask with a red glow that is also orange. I'll have to draw this out.
That's fine. I'm just trying to double check and see, make sure I got it.
Actually, those little squares, those represent the masks, right?
Which little squares?
The little squares on the sides?
No, those are braziers.
Ah, okay.
Logan, why do we have mass symbols on our character tokens? 3 of them.
Because that was what I just used for bless. Don't worry, it's not a negative thing.
Okay.
I realize now that
Totally
could be
negative.
scary.
Cool. Okay. And the
Okay.
green mask also had a tusk on it.
The green mask has a tusk on it.
Okay. Did the yellow have anything on it?
No.
Okay. All right. Sorry, that's the end of my turn. I was just trying to figure that out. So.
The earth elemental suddenly raises both of its arms above its head and slams down into the ground. A shockwave of energy ripples out from it. You and Kat need to make dex saves.
Yay! Not my specialty.
Kat rolled a 15. She doesn't have any pluses to it.
That's 1d4, right?
Oh, besides the 1d4, you're correct. She rolled a 2, 17.
All right. I'm at 16.
Let's see. Save would be. Yeah. Okay. Lou, I'm sorry. You just. Wait, don't you have advantage because of your barbarianism?
Strength.
No, it's danger sense, remember?
Oh, you gain advantages on dex saves versus things you can see.
Yep.
Aha. Oh, wait. All right, so it's going to be. I already rolled the d4, so that's just going to be +2. That's a +3 for the base. Yeah, we'll go with 16.
All right. You just barely fail it. You get knocked prone. You and
Did I move
Kat.
back any?
Let's see. Oh, you don't take too much damage, especially since you reduce it. Let's see. You failed it, so it's regular damage, and then, but then your rage halves it, so you take 3 damage, and then Kat takes 3 damage. Okay, 3 damage and 3 damage. And you fall prone as the wave of energy ripples out from the earth elemental, causing the red area to become rough terrain.
It's a good thing that in my tribe I'm known as Chumbawamba.
It's then going to use its movement to disappear into the ground. Suddenly, you guys can't see him anymore.
That's not good.
Poof.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Okay. So, Click, it's your turn.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Oh, no, I'm prone. Never mind. Out of curiosity, since he moved away from us, did we get attacks of opportunity?
If you take him.
Yeah, we would all love to take him.
There's only one that can.
I think I speak for all of us in this.
I think only one of us can.
2. Cat and you.
Meatball's not standing next to him.
Only
Oh.
on the board, only one person is.
Oh, I see. Your thing's right here.
Oh, that's really low. He's in the corner, the bottom right.
Over here?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
let's
weird.
refresh this.
Next to him.
Can Kat go ahead and take her attack of opportunity there?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
She rolled a natural 14 plus the 216 plus her natural bonuses. She hits.
Smite?
She rolled minimum though. So it
Oh.
takes 1 point of damage. All right. Click.
Yes. I will go ahead and just ready Sacred Flame, and the moment I see him, I'll let it loose.
All right. Cat takes a defensive stance. She's going to take the dodge action and stand by Lou so that way he stands up and she can grant protection. Meepo, it's your turn.
I look around, nervous, yelling, "Where'd he go?"
I will point to the mask and be like, "Get rid of those things."
Okay.
All right, Levi.
All right.
Stab the mask.
I am going
Wait,
to go.
wait.
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't realize that Eric was going to attack. I thought he was going to prepare an action or something.
Yeah, stab the mask.
So, what's your movement speed?
30?
Yeah, you can get to there, but the masks are on this wall.
Thought they were right in front of me.
The wall.
Oh. Fine. Fuck it. Bonus action dash.
Can you
Alright.
shoot them?
Stab.
Alright. Make a dex save as you approach the top.
Okay. 13. Oh, do it. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't get it's a saving throw. Never mind. I don't get the bless.
You know, you do get the d4 to save, right?
Yep.
Is that what bless
For
is like?
bless.
I don't know.
Yeah, bless is for saves, guidance is for abilities.
Okay. Good thing you had that bless on you.
I'll take it.
So, the mask on the far right launches out an electric bolt in your direction. With your 15, you only take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, you get up there. All right, all right, I'm going to have to draw out the triangles now. All right. All right, that's a triangle. Sorry. I'm just going to put in, you know what, I'm going to use the sprout things again. Nope, grab it. Control C, Control V, Control V, V, Control V, Control V. Okay. Now this is very rough because it's grid snapping. But I need you to imagine a triangle. I'll reveal it in a second.
Okay.
Surprised Click hasn't taken to the air.
I've been
How
mainly.
tall is this?
Yeah, I didn't even think of asking how tall it was.
20 feet. All right, you guys see that in the bottom right there?
no.
Yeah.
Yes. It's in the black area.
Oh, there we go.
6 of them? Why are there a bunch of mushroom people?
Because I didn't have a mask thing ready.
I thought there were 3 masks, not 6.
It was arranged in a triangle.
Huh.
There was the one up top that spoke to you in a feminine voice. That was this one. When it said a certain answer, it said, "Then face our challenge," right? This one, and then there was the summon, and then this one's been glowing red. Here, I've got a. I don't want to double up on colors.
Stab the stupid glowing one.
All right, attempt to stab the stupid glowing one.
So are they all showing cracks from the floof? Because that's a 5-foot explosion.
I thought you were just like targeting one.
Oh no, just a moment. All right, intangible spirit, which looks like a form for a pixie, your choice, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action.
For the sake of, I don't want it. We'll say that they're spaced far enough apart that you can hit one of them with a flumph at a time.
Okay.
So it's the red one that you've been targeting, and it's the red one with the crack in it.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Grid snapping.
Can't you turn that off?
Can, but I don't. I thought this was gonna be quick, so.
Yep, there we go.
All right. So you're attacking the red one.
Sure.
All right.
19.
Attempt to stab. You stabbed it with a 19.
Mhm.
All right. Make a damage roll, and then make another dex save.
Nine.
Okay.
Deck save.
All right. You fail this dex save. And you take 17 points of force damage as this mask explodes.
Jesus Christ.
17?
17.
Is there
Oof.
knockback involved?
Do what?
Is there knockback involved?
Not actual knockback.
Okay. Well, that fucking hurt. Real fucking bad.
Yeah, it's a bad time to fail your save.
Yes.
Do you have
Alright.
some weird thing for being a kobold that gives you better saves on that? And did you include your... Yeah, you did. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Meepo. Now it's Levi's turn.
Okay, so you said it exploded. Did it blow up, or is it just it caused damage?
Did what?
Did it blow up, or did it just cause damage?
I would describe
Does
it
this still
as
exist?
an outward shatter.
Okay.
You see bits of like, you see fragments like fly forward and into the room, scattering across the ground as a loud sound.
But the mask is still there?
Mask is broken.
Okay, so the mask is broken on the floor, so we only have 5 left.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to go all Hail Mary, and Meepo didn't move back like I expected him to. I am going to send
I don't have any disengage.
What's that?
Well, he's right here, right?
Or disengage. I already used it to dash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he used up all his actions.
Like I said, I expected him to move back, and he didn't. I am going to send a shatter on probably the blue one so that it hits orange and yellow.
Well, they're not within 5 feet of each other, because that's why my floof was not hitting them.
Yeah,
So
but
he
my
should
shatter
hopefully be
has a
fine.
10-foot radius.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Ooh la la.
Okay, so now are these inorganic material?
Yes.
Okay, so they have disadvantage on this saving throw
Okay.
and must have a saving throw, Constitution saving throw with disadvantage of 14.
All right. They all fail.
Okay, rolling damage. What's it? Hold on a second.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, the dice rolling on D&D Beyond is just beyond painful tonight. 18 points.
Oh.
Okay. So make 3 deck saves, Meepo.
Great.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna let the dogs out real quick.
Well, that's not answer that question.
All right. You passed the first one.
Sorry, lame joke was lame.
No, I didn't hear it. What?
Ian said he was going to go let the dogs out, and I said, well, that finally answers that age-old question.
If I take my headset, Dad.
23, a 31, and a 13.
Okay.
One was a
So-
crit success, the other was a crit failure.
So it balances out. All right. So the first mask you pass, you take half. 5 points of damage.
Well, I'm just gonna be dead here, so.
Second mask you pass, you take half damage. Another 5 points. This
Okay.
one you take whole damage. Oh wow. Wow, of course I did that now. 19 points of damage.
I am down.
Do the rogues still have some type of damage thing? Like they used to have like a effectively like uncanny dodge. Do they not have that anymore? Whenever you take a
I think that's at 7th level for them. Right?
Let me look. It's at 5th level.
We're at 5th level.
Let me read what it says real quick. I have to use my reaction to have the attack's damage. Do I have a reaction? Since I already used it.
You would this turn. Let's see. When you hit by a foe that you see. So is this like an attack roll or is it a deck save
An
effect?
attacker that you see hits you with an attack. You can use your reaction to have the attack's damage.
So this is a save.
Okay, well, I'm just knocked down then.
All right.
It wouldn't have helped. I would have had 3 hit points. I don't think halving that would help. So having it would not stop me from getting knocked down.
All right. So the last 2 masks continue to glow. Lou, it's your turn.
where is Meeple's body still up there? Or did it kind of fall down?
His body's still up there.
Don't worry about him
And
for now. He's just taking a nap.
are all 3 masks still up there?
Oh no. Pop. Pop. Pop.
So it's just that one and that one, right?
Yep.
As part of my movement, I cannot fling Meepo back, can I?
Nope. It would be
I
like
cannot do that.
action throw. Interact with object.
Does my bloof count as an attack?
In what way? Because like you don't make an attack roll; they make a dex save.
Okay. So I would lose my rage if right. If I don't attack, I'm gonna lose my rage unless I am attacked.
Yeah.
Their defensive thing that happened when he ran up there, is that considered an attack?
Yeah, I would say for the purposes of this, it would be an attack.
Okay. Trying to decide how I want to do this.
Very
I know
careful.
what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I am going to move up here, and I'm going to prepare an action to
Well, first, let's
attack.
see if you have the movement, because you have to
Oh.
stand up, and then you are in rough terrain.
I thought I was getting the help thing for standing up or whatever it was.
No, she took the dodge action, and she's standing next to you.
Okay.
So that way she can grant protection. So that way it attacks you while you're down.
Okay.
It's basically neutraled out.
Cool. All right. So I have 40 feet of movement.
Right?
So getting up is half of that, right?
Yep. You got 20 left.
So that'd be 10, 15,
Mm-hmm.
20.
It's on a higher level there. That's the point of the stairs. Do you want to like try and throw something at it?
Well, I want to grab Meepo and pull Meepo back.
Okay. Sure, you can do that. You can reach him.
But are they going to make an attack on me? Or do I have to get closer?
You can attempt, and we will see.
All right. I want to grab Meepo.
Okay. All right. I believe it was a dex save when it shot energy, but that mask blew up. He blew up the blue mask, which is where the lightning came from.
Oh.
So yeah, you grab Meepo.
And fling him behind me.
Okay.
To the paladin.
You're gonna throw him. You're gonna throw him 15 feet.
Well, I got what, 5? Yeah, 5 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
That's only 10 feet. Good there.
Can't you just dash?
All right. I will move with him to here, with him under one arm.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will shift, because I haven't done a bonus action yet.
When you say shift, what do you mean?
The shifter features.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Describe that for the party here.
Oh yeah, so y'all haven't seen me do this yet. Cool. So as I've described before, the character's has very Leonin features. And so he is going to let out a ferocious roar of a lion, and then he's going to become more lion-like, growing claws and growing out like more of a muzzle, like what the lion has.
Mm-hmm.
And give me just a moment, and if you all look in your group chat, and I find the image. I think I've seen it before, so I'm going to see if I can find it, tag it, then send it again.
You sent it to me before.
Oh, just you? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. After you do this, it's gonna be a thing's turn.
Yeah, I would love to make an attack, but it doesn't end until the end of the turn anyways, right? Because I
What?
got attacked last turn? Or I made an attack?
I think it's by the Earth Smash. This is. Oh, yeah, I see the photo.
There we go.
Suddenly, Lou's hair becomes very long and thick. His fingers elongate and turn from humanoid digits to claws. His ears shift and change to the top of his head as his eyes go from round pupils to slit irises. His his mouth elongates, forming massive jaws.
Just so you're tracking, Logan, I gain con plus level temporary hit points.
Cool. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. So, Click and Levi, you feel a rumbling beneath your feet as the earth elemental bursts out of the ground in front of you, creating a similar effect as the area surrounding him becomes rough terrain.
This would fire off my sacred flame, though, right?
Yep.
All right, he has to make that DC Dexterity Wisdom save.
What's its level?
15 is the
If it
Dex.
fails,
Yeah. Okay. So with that failure, he takes 12 points of radiant damage.
okay. As soon as you pop up, blasting him in the face, it's like he doesn't have, a mouth and eyes to give expression, but you can swear he looks really pissed off at you right now. Does a 14 hit you?
It does.
Okay. You take a earth fist to your face. 8 points plus 13 points total.
I don't think I like that very much.
And he's going to hit you again. Oh, wait. Make a concentration save.
All right. That's a natural 16.
A 16?
Yep.
All right. You pass. Second punch and it's another 14 hitting you. Take another 13 points of damage.
Crap.
And make another concentration save.
That's a 3.
You fail. Your bless, everyone, disappears.
That's gonna be rough.
All right. Katya's turn. She's gonna abandon you, Lou, to come around here to try hit. She has to use all of her movement to get there because it's rough terrain. Oh, good. She did hit for 6 points. Then it's her second attack. She hits again. She's very motivated. You see a burning and fury tension in her eyes. All right, Meepo, make a death save.
Yay. I fail.
Uh-oh. Levi, it is your turn. Levi?
Sorry, just talking to myself. Okay. So I am going to bonus action first of all,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to Misty Step
Nice.
all the way next to Meepo.
Okay.
Bend over,
Yeah.
touch Meepo, and spare the dying.
All right, you stabilize, Eric. You don't have to worry about death saving throws right now.
I am spared 1 hit point. Yay.
No, you don't have any hit points. You're just unconscious.
I thought I restored you to 1.
No,
let me-
I just read it earlier. You just
Oh well.
prevent them from rolling death saving throws.
That's good. You know, if you were to get a natural 1 your next turn, Meepo be dead.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Lou, it's your turn.
All right. And I have to attack something this turn. So I am going to very unceremoniously drop Meepo. And I am going to use my bonus action to go ahead and do the pixie up here by these masks.
Okay.
Man, do I want to go after the masks or after the big guy? Tell you what, I'm going to do the floof here.
Yep.
Distance. Yeah,
You're
that's
good.
with the distance.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I am going to go after the masks up here. I got 40 movement total.
All right. So, yeah, you definitely can get up there, and you destroyed the blue one, so there's not lightning right as soon as you get up there.
And I will attack the first mask. I don't
Okay.
think it matters, does it?
Go for it.
Or do I need to pick one?
For tracking purposes, yeah.
Okay. We'll go with this one down here.
All right. All right. Do you damage?
Just straight
Or-
damage.
Well, roll to attack it. You should be able to hit this unmoving mask on the wall.
We shall see.
You hit.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and roll for the second one too, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
8.
No. It's a nat 1. I can't allow nat 1s to hit.
Oh, I forgot. /R. 6 plus 6. 9 damage.
You put a deep gouge into this mask.
Awesome. And let's see that floof explode.
All right. Dex save. What does he need to pass?
15.
He just barely passes. He rolled a
Okay.
nat 17.
And okay, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I rolled a 1 for damage anyway, so
Okay. Click. I think we may have skipped you last turn
Did we?
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
because the earth elemental popped up. You did your reaction, and
That's
that
right.
yeah. So go ahead and take your turn now.
Okay. So I hate to use it so early, but I'm gonna go ahead and down the greater healing potion.
Okay.
I literally have 3 hit points.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
I was so close.
More than me.
Hey, if I could, I would divvy it up between me and what's his face?
Meepo.
Yeah, Meepo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
holy crap! My strength? Oh no, that's the beginning. Okay, sorry. Nothing.
Wait one moment while I grab my D4s.
Don't you have healing stuff?
He's out of spells.
No.
Yeah, I kept asking, Kay, can we long rest? Can we long rest? And nobody said yes.
Spell
I don't
management.
remember you ever being asked. about
I
that.
was healing people and bringing them back to consciousness. I managed
remember none of it.
the the best I could.
To be fair, Eric wasn't here for that last session.
All right,
Let's-
that gets you 16 points of healing.
Nice. All right, that is your bonus action by our ruling.
Okay. So let me go ahead and remove this from my inventory now. All right. Next, I'm going to attempt to move.
Are you
And-
flying?
Yes.
All right, you can use your full movement.
That's not where I'm trying to go. Yeah, I want to go like right here.
All right, it's gonna attempt. It's gonna attempt to use its reaction to hit you. Natural 15.
That is,
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
all right. At least I'm not dead.
Good thing you have more than 3 hit points.
Now I got 9. Yes. And then for my actual action, seeing how I got some distance between us, I'm going to go ahead and cast another Sacred Flame.
Okay. Deck save. It failed it.
Awesome. He's taking 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay. All right. So that was Click's last turn. All right. Now Lou took his turn to attack the masks. The elemental is going to turn around, punch Cat. This was a really crazy one. Did not hit. Second attack. That's a hit. She was at full health before. That is 11 points of damage on Cat. And that's what he can do. So Click, take your current turn.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and stay here, and I'm casting another Sacred Flame on him.
All right. He does not save.
Awesome.
That's it.
9 points of radiant damage.
All right, he takes 9 points of radiant damage. I already rolled for Cat. She's gonna keep trying to hit it with her sword. She hits it on the second attempt. It does 2 points of damage after reductions. Meepo has been saved. Levi, it's your turn.
People is unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna take after Blue there, and I'm going to send Eldritch Blast at the mask.
Okay. Which one? Top or bottom?
What do they look the same, or which one did he hit last?
He hit the bottom one last time.
I'll just go with the bottom one right now.
Okay. Hit it.
That is a 16
You hit.
and a 22.
You go roll ahead and roll damage because you might bust it on the first
Okay.
hit.
10.
Yep, you bust it. Make a deck save, Lou.
No other bonuses now, right?
Nope.
All right. Let's see what happens. Yay, we have advantage. Let's see what happens. 18.
All right, you take 3 points of force damage.
Okay, so
I rolled really low.
does that mean the second one hits the upper one?
Yes, you can hit the second one with the upper one.
Okay, that was a 22 for
That hit.
13 points of damage.
It's still there. It looks heavily cracked.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna pat Meeple on the head and say it's okay. It'll be better. We'll fix
All right,
you.
Lou,
We'll fix you
Well,
when
I'm
we're done.
unconscious. I appreciate it.
Lou, it's your turn.
Yay! All right. I am going to swing, swing.
All right.
16, and
Hits.
the second attack, 22.
Hits. Make a deck save.
Right.
Look, with your rage damage bonus, you're gonna do it.
20. I'm not even going to bother the advantage.
Okay. Take 5 points force damage.
Right, 47.
Okay. Is that your turn?
All the masks are gone, right?
Yep.
This thing's still up?
Yep. It's still moving around.
Alrighty, let's
It looks
see
like
something
all of the
here.
effects that were on it seem to have disappeared.
So, 20 times 2, if you're
40.
good with that, is 40 grand total, right?
Yep.
Alright. We are going to move, boop, 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 about there.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to use the bonus action to bite the Earth Elemental.
All right. Attempt bite.
Make sure I have all this right.
Well for your team.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's strength based, so it will be that. Dirty 20.
Hits.
All right.
What kind of damage is it?
Give me just a moment. I'll look it up. I don't remember. Plus strength plus 2. 11 damage. And it is long tooth. Piercing damage.
Okay. So, it's the elemental's turn. It looks at the things. It looks at what hurts it the most. It's going to focus on Lou, directly in front of him.
That's fair. I did bite it. I mean, that's.
Yeah. That doesn't hit. That does hit. With 12 points of damage reduced to 6.
All right. All of my temporary hit period gone. And I'm down to 41.
Logan, is your house cold or something?
Yeah,
You look a little cold.
I'm cold. It's cold here.
Remind you of Louisville a little bit.
I got a story to tell you after we're done with the game.
I gotta jump off. It's almost 10:30.
Oh,
I'll be at work at 11.
oh.
So I'm unconscious anyway. So peace out.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious anyway, so you can keep going without me. Just ragdoll me. If you need me to make a save or something, maybe try and text. I'll try and get back to you. But
All right. So it looks at all the ones that have been hitting it recently and the ones that have got the highest numbers. He's going to dip. And
Again, he's.
disappear. Huh?
Do you mean like dip as in he's going to leave?
As in, he disappears into the ground.
I will take that attack of opportunity if you don't
Yep. Cat will too, but she'll miss.
mind. 18.
You hit.
$14.
Okay. All right. What does everyone do while the elemental is gone?
I have 1 round at the moment
Take a short
from
rest.
the because I took damage. So I have effectively the next round. I don't have to swing or fight anything unless I take damage. But if I do a round after that, then I drop out of rage.
Yeah.
Uh,
right.
the
Well,
air
okay.
crook
More
is
ac-
flying.
yeah, Click is flying.
Okay. I'm going to yell at Levi to get Meepo up to the altar thing, sarcophagus.
What?
For a
Oh,
sec.
wait.
Not you.
Let's keep it an initiative. Click, what do you do?
If I could, I'd long rest. I'm going to stay in the air, keep a lookout for whenever he comes up, and I'll have Sacred Flame ready.
What are the curse?
To what?
Sacred Flame ready while I look for him.
Okay. Cat gonna take the dodge action and be looking around. Meepo is resting. Levi, what are you doing?
Okay. Going to do what Lou suggested. I'm just gonna pick up Meepo.
Now, if you're carrying him, especially with your negative strength score,
Okay.
you will be going a little slower.
So you think 15 feet?
You can manage that.
All right. So I'll get him over near the stairs then.
Oh, well, if you're going through the rough terrain,
Oh, is that
that's
still rough terrain? Because I thought
yeah.
it moved down here.
the all the red areas are rough terrain.
Okay. I thought maybe this one disappeared when this one stayed. So
Yeah.
when that one.
Sorry, I should have clarified better.
All right. Well, I'll pick him up and head that way. So it's probably, my guess is right about here.
Yeah, you can get to there.
Let's see, and I can't see him, so I guess I will ready an Eldritch Blast if he pops up.
Okay. Well, Lou, what actions are you gonna do? Lou?
David?
I think you're muted.
You're muted. We can't hear him for some reason.
I can't hear him.
No.
Yeah, neither can
I
I.
muted it. I forgot. I'm sorry. That should be about 30 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess I could have done this.
I don't like them.
So that's 10 times 2.
Yeah.
So 20 feet. I will grab Meepo from Levi
Uh-huh.
and kind of
Well, I'm gonna order a pair that are
loft him
like-
up here.
They are these.
Slightly more ceremoniously than last time, but still very unceremoniously. I'm going to throw a floof down here with my bonus action,
Okay.
and then I will move forward one step.
For the grandpa. No, seriously. Like when he's a kid.
Okay. Okay, so everyone holds their breath. They don't know where he is. I don't want you to feel like I'm picking on you. It is a matter of like who's been hitting him the most consistently.
Oh yeah, no. That's the whole point of being the barbarian.
No, it
And
ain't
if he
you.
attacks me, then he's at least.
It ain't you, Lou.
On Amazon.
Oh no.
Totally Lou.
Yeah.
So you all hear rumbling from the ceiling as the earth elemental drops down.
Wait, did the air crooked even move?
I want to upgrade my.
Yeah.
Chris? Okay.
Chris?
Yeah, I moved when he initially came up.
Yeah, you didn't take a turn that time.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Yeah.
No, I mean, who goes first? Chris or Ian?
Chris goes first.
Like just updating the screen.
Chris
Okay.
said he was gonna take sacred flame attack on him when he appeared.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So as the Earth Elemental attempts to drop from the ceiling to grab Click, because he's been in the air and hitting him with sacred flames,
You completely missed it, right?
and looking at the damage here, Click, you are the one who's been doing the most damage.
Play music, I have to have my phone plugged in.
So, all right, he pops out of the ceiling. Everyone take their reaction shots.
All right, and he has to make that dexterity save.
I haven't looked at it yet. Hearing everything. I know. That's you.
He fails.
I took a picture. With these? Oh, no.
Ian, can you take your Eldritch Blast attacks up?
19 and an 18,
Both hit.
and then 6 and an 8.
I was planning on ordering something before. I can't even see. Hold on.
He failed, right?
He failed.
You can't see me?
5 points radiant damage.
5 points.
Like, what can I see?
Wait, just a 5?
Points.
All right, 5 points. He's going to attempt to grapple you as he falls. Click.
I hear you.
I don't think you can beat his athletics check, but go ahead and attempt it.
Definitely going to. I'm going to beat the athletics, right?
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics is a 21.
He got a 24.
I'm sorry, you forgot the -3 due to crap.
Click. You look above you as the rocks start to tumble down. You see the expressionless face. He reaches out and grabs you as he falls. You hit him in the face with a sacred flame. Levi, from across the room, you fire off your 2 blasts as Click is slammed into the ground. All right, this is going to be like a punch. No, wait, it's like you fell 20 feet. Let's make it simple. It's a punch. Well, no, he's grappling.
2d6?
No. Okay, sorry. It's late and I'm getting tired. All right. He grabs Click. Click's speed is 0. He falls. Yes. How close were you to the ceiling?
I probably would have been midway between ceiling and floor.
Okay, that's only 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right, so you take a D6 then.
All right. D6 of damage.
Well, wait, he's a large creature, so to get out of his reach, I'm assuming you would have.
I would have tried to.
So would you have been higher than 10 feet?
Yeah, if I knew that his reach would have been able to reach at me, I would have gone higher, yes.
Okay. All right, 8 points bludgeoning damage as you fall.
All right. I am at a holy 1 hit point left.
All right. He's used up all his movement.
You're picking on me.
What?
I said, for the record, I do not think you're picking on me.
Okay.
I completely agree with your synopsis.
Yeah. He has one more attack.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, sorry. He rolled a 7 plus 8, which is 15.
That hits.
This is a strong hit.
I mean, it's going to knock me out anyway because I only have 1 HP left.
Yeah, negative 16 isn't double your health, so you're just knocked out.
Right.
All right, that's his turn. All right, Click, make a death saving throw.
You got it. That's a 12.
You pass. Katya runs up and tries to attack. Maybe she'll freaking crit so I can finally have a chance to use smite damage. No. 10 plus 3 plus 3, 16 does not hit. That does hit, but it's not a crit. 4, 3 plus 3 minus 1, 5. Another 2 points of damage. He is not worried about Cat. She isn't hurting him. It's the simple point. He's pretty much ignoring her. Meepo is stable. Levi.
Okay, since Lou took him up there, I'm going to back up 10 feet. And I'm going to do something, I don't know why I didn't do it before. Hexblade's Curse.
Yeah.
On
But you can't see it.
the earth thingy. And then my 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Roll. Maybe you'll crit.
So 18 and 16. No crit.
But that's still one a hit. So
that is with the curse. Where is it?
Well, I sleep in them.
I gain 3 bonus to damage dice, so that would be an 8 and a 12.
They're designed for
8 and 12. Well, he knows who he's coming after next.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, sorry, I got.
What about Kat? What'd she do on? Or no, she moved up. I see that now.
Yeah, she moved up and struck him. She just hasn't been able to have a way to deliver good damage. That like
Yeah.
she's been waiting on a crit to dump her limited spells into because she wants to heal. So she's trying to save the heal spells.
Is the smite thing a bonus action to do it?
It's a free action, but she's got limited spells left, and she wants to heal people if she can. All right,
That
Lou,
makes
it's
sense.
your turn.
All right, cool. Well, I am going to move right up here. And we are going to do that thing that I do best, hopefully.
I don't know, I'm not as
We'll give it a shot anyway.
like 900. I was like,
Ah, crap. Hit the wrong buttons.
Stranger Things. It's just I'm not like.
There we go. All right. Attack number 1. It's not going to hit. Attack number 2 is a 24.
Should hit, yeah. I think a 24 will hit everything except a Tarask in the game.
Wait, is this thing, did he do Bane or anything like that on it? Out of curiosity?
Nope, he did Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. And that only affects for him, right?
Yep.
Okay. 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I will try to bite it again, I guess.
Okay.
17?
Hit.
Nine damage.
Okay. Actually, he's not going to try anything fancy. He's just gonna punch Lou. All right. Cat is going to interpose her shield. I keep forgetting to actually do that. That one would have hit with a 20. Not a nat, mind you, but still.
I'm at 17 base, so.
And he misses with his first attack. And then his second attack. He's swinging wide. It looks like he has to focus more on keeping himself together than he does. That's his turn. Click, make a saving throw.
Got it. And it's just a straight D20, right?
Yup.
That's a 5.
Uh-oh.
1 and 1.
No.
Cat is going to swing. That is a miss. That is another miss. She is just clinging off.
Hey, Logan. Well, I was
Yeah.
going to ask. I'm trying to double check it. But is True Strike still a cantrip?
Yeah, it's an action cantrip that gives you advantage on your next turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was a bonus action.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Meepo saved Levi.
Okay. The only thing I can do really is Eldritch Blast.
All right.
No, I mean, it spikes, and I'm like, God, dude.
What about the scroll? Who had that scroll?
Levi.
I've got one of them. 15 out of 24.
What was it?
20 hits.
That's why
Okay.
I'm doing this sanity to get back into it. Yeah.
And that is a 8 plus 3 for 11.
I'm really surprised.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and have Strauss go up near where the altar was
Uh-huh.
and just kind of hover there.
Uh-huh. Lou, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
It's a sarcophagus, not an altar.
Yeah. That was my bad. I called that earlier. Alright. Man, I hate to do this, but I ain't got anything better to do, so we are going to swing better. Dirty 20
It's
and a nat 1.
yeah.
Hey, I
Miss.
will do that imposing disadvantage and advantage, or do I have to do that before?
What are you
When
talking
has-
about?
You gain advantage. Nope, not that one.
Oh,
You can
reckless
gain
attack.
advantage on same-space melee attacks by granting advantage to attacks against you for the round.
Yeah, reckless attacks. Yeah.
Alright. Do you care if I do that?
If you were gonna,
When do
so
I
you
do
want
it?
to say that's one attack? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm not sure when I actually do that though. Reckless attack. All
Uh,
right.
we'll just say-
when you make your first attack.
Okay, yeah. So you've already rolled it, so
Okay.
we'll remember that next time.
Yep. Okay.
I told Becca, I said, you can thank Margaret for that. She said, of course. What's that mean?
Yep.
She said,
I don't know what I just said.
like a laughing face. No, you got me pegged.
Well, the 20 hits.
Yep.
She knows you good people, man.
11 damage,
Wow.
and I will take a bite.
She hadn't said nothing, but I
Okay, bite.
should probably
Really? Whatever.
You don't like the taste of rock.
Yeah, it's starting to get nasty in there.
Okay, so this is just funny. In his last bit of effort, he swings on Lou. 15 points of damage reduced to 7.
7, rounding down.
Yeah, I've been rounding down whenever like we've had damage on anybody. It's like I think that's how it starts.
Yeah.
But he hits on his second attack. 12 points of damage reduced to 6.
All right.
Click.
All right.
Don't nat 1. Please don't nat 1.
Hey, it'll be great. It's 3 characters. Technically. Hey, Logan?
I'm so bored.
Logan?
Yeah?
Nat 1.
Like, once in a run out of this log, I think I'm gonna try to stop it quick.
I'm not kidding either.
Cat was trying to come around too because she wanted to be able to heal you.
I had Strauss ready. He was going to spare the dying on you.
There you are.
Hell, I'm like Troy.
It was your hollow bones under the weight of the elemental.
Damn, that's expensive.
That's okay.
Cat. She doesn't hit, and she hits with a blood-curdling scream that you've not heard from Cat before. She swings her sword, almost with the flat of the blade, and pushing her shield behind it, almost slamming the earth elemental into the brazier behind it as it explodes in a cloud of dust, settling over Click and the rest of the party. Is this the, we can't have games without Laura curse?
Pretty much, yeah. Every time.
Okay. So, what does the party do? Cat immediately tries to keep the light alive and Click and pumps a healing spell into him.
I have one healing spell left as well. I can cure wounds.
Let's
Might as well throw everything into it, right?
let me just check Cat's sheet real quick. Maybe she's got a revivify. It's definitely been less than a minute.
Well, even though we don't have any diamond dust.
Oh yeah. Great.
Oh, gee, maybe I had some.
What's in the sarcophagus?
Hey, look. Diamond dust.
Okay. So the flames gently blow. What do people do? It's like
Rip through the sarcophagus.
okay. So Lou, it takes quite a bit of effort, and Meepo gets up too. Cat puts a healing spell into him, not wanting him to die. Throw open the sarcophagus. For a brief moment, you think you see a humanoid body in there before it turns to dust as a rush of air enters this coffin. And all that's left is a set of plate mail that seems trimmed with design work that that keeps shifting color. There's a centerpiece in the chest that looks like it has a kind of cracked dial on it that keeps spinning. It looks intricately made.
I kept saying like rare metals in the earth elemental. Were there any jewels or anything else in it, or just the metals?
You can search through it. Investigation.
Between that and mold earth to like kind of sift through it.
Yeah. So you're able to pull apart. There's a lot of like raw gold ore. There's iron. Very valuable stuff. As far as gems, you do account a couple of rough cut stuff. If you were to take them to a jeweler, you would appraise these rough cut gems at approximately 60 gold pieces. And then the ores are worth 50 gold pieces.
So no diamond in there?
David, I appreciate the attempt, but I highly doubt you're going to crush a diamond in less than a minute.
What kind of squats can you do?
Well, right now I have advantage, and my athletics is 7 base.
You
And I have advantage on strength-based things because I am still raging.
And then I'll
roll a
provide
d
him guidance.
roll a d20, just a d20. Just roll a d20.
Oh, huh, that's not the right thing. F/R. Perfect.
No, there is no diamond dust.
Well, damn, that would have been convenient.
What happened? Meepo says as he wakes up.
Birdman got squished.
No, Clan gets small again. No,
Do you have
Stupid.
diamonds on you?
stupid bird.
Actually, it sounds like something you would say. Do you have diamonds on you?
No. So, I think that's a good point for us to pick up on. We've been going long for quite a bit. I'm just gonna say this as a DM. You did see a couple of smokestacks a couple miles away, so maybe that's relevant. Maybe that's helpful. Maybe that's just some bit of civilization. Plot hook. Sorry, I'm tired. But hey, you found some cool plate mail. I wonder plate armor. I wonder who that's going to be for, and I wonder if they're going to feel guilty because Click died.
No, it's-
Yeah,
Well,
and Chris,
Maybe we can sell it to get that diamond.
I really hope it's true that you don't feel like I'm picking on you. I was looking at the damage, and it was you, and then uh, Levi who was really dealing that magical damage that was hurting him a lot.
Yeah, like I said, Logan, I'm really easy going, so it's okay. I don't think you're picking on me at all, and it makes sense. Like I heard that David's sword and other swords weren't doing much, and I have my mace, which originally I was going to use, but when I saw that melee weapons weren't working so well, I immediately changed my plan to, well, I got a cantrip I can cast indefinitely,
Yeah.
and radiant damage, and it's not fire, so I'm going to keep shooting this at it, and we'll see what happens.
And he had a negative to Dex.
Huh?
He had a
Pretty fun.
negative to Dex too.
Yeah, so it just made sense from Click's perspective. So yeah, like I said, I don't blame you one bit. There's no reason to.
I was honestly thinking about dropping out of rage and then using my last rage of the day, hoping that I would roll a 4 on a d8. Because that makes it so all my attacks with one weapon deal magical damage. The
Well,
weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 along with 60, and it reappears in my hand at the end of the current turn.
right.
we'll see.
So.
Here's the kicker. I have a longsword as a hex weapon, which counts as magical damage.
Yep.
But I only do 1d8 plus 3 slashing to it. Whereas Eldritch Blast is 1d10 plus 3 for 2 of them.
Yep.
So I can.
No, you're
fall
right.
back.
Eldritch Blast is definitely the way to go.
I did make a mistake as far as the elemental's concerned. Like I moved too early as far as the dive technique. I should have waited to get the other masks running before I did that. I thought you were all gonna perhaps post up first instead of having Meepo run. No, when I say post up, I mean ready in action, hit him when he comes up.
Yeah.
Not Meepo run up there, stab a mask, and then Levi blow up those masks while Meepo's still there.
I was not expecting that part.
Yeah.
But out of curiosity, what was the explosion radius that you were using for them? because they were more than 5 feet apart.
Yeah. Well, these were homebrewed masks, right? Which, when destroyed, it was a 15-foot radius of force damage, but they were immune to their own force damage because the Eldritch Blast wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
And it was meant to this way attacking the masks, as long as the as well as the lightning and stuff. But Meepo just had to be standing right there.
Well, I kind of figured that the masks were controlling and buffing the elemental.
Oh yeah,
So
the elemental was at your guys' level and party number, an elemental was going to be a very easy fight. So the masks were buffing it. He was temporarily under a haste spell, for example.
yeah, that's when I got hit 3 times.
Yeah, and if he had a certain number of masks active, it was going to be a special thing where he had like special moves, kind of like layer actions or
Man, I'm
legendary.
glad we got rid of those masks.
Yeah, but I got greedy and moved too early.
Well, every other time Meepo went and hit and ran away.
That's how rogues do. It's like he couldn't get around Cat, and Cat should have been using her protection more to make sure that Lou wasn't getting hit. And then Meepo runs up, stabs it, deals a bunch of damage, then gets away. So that way he can run up and stab it again. It's a way for rogues to deal damage.
Except the mask.
Yeah. If he didn't fail those 2 saving throws, he would have been fine from the mass damage. But anyway, let's see what happens next time. Let's shame Laura with you can't leave us alone. We're gonna keep killing Chris's characters.
Hey, Logan, I just gotta say, and I want you to know, I say this jokingly, and by no means want to feel bad for it. But I think I've seen you kill more players than I've seen any other DM. You have suffered from 3 deaths.
I can wholeheartedly say that's not true for me.
Okay, the TPK, I'm not going to claim fault for it.
No, it wasn't total.
It was close enough.
4 out of
You're
5.
welcome, by the way.
Fine, the MPK, is that better?
Yeah. But that one I don't take credit for. The Zaris, that also wasn't gonna end up great because like you were basically fighting the end boss without the full party. So it's like that was gonna be a hard encounter with the whole party. And then it became a deadly encounter. And then with the max damage twice on Abbott, it suddenly became a very deadly challenge. So that's why I had to throw in Lucas in there, because I wanted some of you to make it out of there. And it made sense that Lucas would have been so moved by Zaris going down that he would have had to stop and do something.
Of course.
Right. And then this one. I don't know. The elemental was instinctual. He was just trying to, how I define it, whoever was hurting him the most was who he was worried about. And then you rolled a nat 1. It's like Cat was going to get to you next turn.
Oh, I had the owl ready to throw Spare the Dying on him.
Yeah, that too.
Well, either way, because he rolled a nat 1 on the first one, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, it was just a fail on the first one? Okay.
Technically the third.
Because he passed one too.
Yeah, I passed the first one, failed the second one with a 5, and then the third roll was a nat
Nat ones you can't do anything about.
No, you can't.
It's like even if you'd rolled a 2, you would have not have died this fight. Oh well. Maybe there's something in the village that can help you.
All right, I'm heading out.
Yeah, I gotta head out too.
You guys have a good night.
Yeah, y'all have fun.